Non-aligned movement. Introduction. The world was divided into two power blocks after World War II, that is USA bloc and erstwhile Soviet Union bloc. The tense situation between these two nations was termed as Cold War. The concept of non-aligned movement emerged during this situation, as many newly independent nations of Asia and Africa decided not to join any of the power blocs and remain non-aligned. Meaning of non-aligned movement. It is the international policy of a sovereign state according to which it does not align itself with any of the power blocs and at the same time actively participates in world affairs to promote international peace, harmony, and cooperation. Features of non aligned movement. Not to align with any of the power blocs, that is USA and Soviet Union. To oppose any kind of military alliances like NATO, SEATO, military alliances of USA, Warsaw Pact, military alliances of Soviet Union, etc. Freedom to take independent foreign policy decisions. Not to remain aloof, away from international problems and politics. To judge an issue on merit. To defend the rights of people for freedom and justice. Panchashil. India and China signed an agreement containing 5 principles of peaceful coexistence in 1954. These 5 principles, collectively called as Panchashil, and later this became guidelines for non-aligned movement. These 5 principles were: number 1, mutual non-interference in each other's internal affairs. Number 2, mutual non-aggression. Number 3, equality for mutual benefits. Number 4, mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty. Number 5, peaceful coexistence. Bandung Conference, Indonesia. In April 1945, above 5 principles were given practical shape at the Bandung Conference. It was presided by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Indian Prime Minister, Chow En-lai, Chinese Prime Minister, and Gamal Abdel Nasser, Prime Minister and later President of Egypt. This conference was attended by 29 countries from Asia and Africa, including Philippines, Turkey, North and South Vietnam, and Communist China. The Bandung Conference paved the way for cooperation among newly independent nations, which later resulted into non-aligned movement. Architects of non-aligned movement. In September 1961, the first NAM summit meeting was held at Belgrade in Yugoslavia. The conference was attended by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Indian Prime Minister, Joseph Broz Tito, President of Yugoslavia, and Gamal Abdel Nasser, President of Egypt. These three were called as founding fathers or architects of non-aligned movement. Nehru, Tito, and Nasser. Objectives of non-aligned movement. To keep away the newly independent nations of Asia and Africa from the superpower rivalry and to preserve their independence was the main objective of non-aligned movement at the beginning. The other important objectives of non-aligned movement are as follows. Number 1. To eliminate all those causes which could lead to war. Number 2. To protect the freedom of the newborn independent countries of Asia and Africa from colonial domination. Number 3. To oppose colonialism, imperialism, and racial discrimination. Number 4. To advocate sovereign equality of all states. Number 5. To encourage friendly relation among nations. Number 6. To advocate peaceful settlement of international disputes. Number 7. To oppose the use of force and the use of nuclear weapons. Number 8. To strengthen the United Nations as an organ of world peace. Number 9. To protect human rights and to protect the environment. Number 10. To build a new international economic order based on equity, equality, and justice. Role of Jawaharlal Nehru. India was the first country to initiate the policy of non-alignment under the leadership of Nehru. He asked newly independent nations of Asia and Africa to keep themselves away from superpower rivalry. He advocated mutual respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations. He was recognized as the greatest spokesman for neutrality of Asian and African states in the Cold War era. He did not approve the military alliances like NATO, SEATO, etc. initiated by USA or Warsaw Pact promoted by Soviet Union. He opposed colonialism and imperialism. On the other hand, he promoted democracy and liberalism. He was against the mad race for armaments and called for disarmament and abolition of strong storing of nuclear weapons. Thus, non-alignment forms the basic framework of India's foreign policy.